Welcome to Pollen Weather by Pollen Wise App. It's Tuesday, September 29th. I'm Landon Bunderson, and this is the place for daily allergy news and forecasts. We're seeing a lot of really nice temperatures out there today, and for a lot of people, fall is the best time of year to get outside. We'll do our best to arm you with the information you need to make decisions today. The first thing we'll look at is the overnight lows for tonight. For fall weeds, we're looking for a frost that will kill your weeds and end the season. This applies to chenopause and ragweed and a lot of your other annual weeds. It doesn't apply to sagebrush. Sagebrush can handle a hard frost without any problem. But right now, though we're expecting some cool overnight lows, there's not really any frost in the forecast for tonight. I do see some 40s in the Great Lakes area, but we're looking for low 30s and high 20s at least. Looking at the extended forecast, our best chance for frost is Thursday night, and even Lexington, Kentucky could dip into the low 30s. Just a reminder, if you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. Over on the pollen forecast, that band of precipitation is marching eastward. For those of you who get half an inch or so of widespread rain, that could scrub the air nicely, and if things stay cool, the damp surfaces might result in a full day of very low pollen and mold. If showers are scattered in your area, wet ground might not help very much if you got a breeze bringing in moldy or pollen-filled air from somewhere drier. We've had a bit of a pollen rebound on the pollen forecast, from 5 very high sites yesterday to a dozen or so red numbers on the map today. In the west, the dry sunny days, even if they're cool, are a recipe for bringing the pollen levels up. The reason for that is that there are late blooming weeds that need a nice sunny day to push the flowers into maturity. Some late blooming weeds never make it to maturity thanks to overcast, cool days. The west and south from Texas to Georgia is going to be dicey today thanks to that sunny, warm weather. Mold is going to be very high again today in parts of the southwest. Mold levels are very high in the San Francisco Bay Area and across to Sacramento as well. Also, Texas has high mold up and down I-35. That zero over Atlanta and parts of the southeast has got to be due to rain. There's always some mold in the air, so if you see a zero, it's pretty much a guarantee that the rain has washed that out. Looking at air quality, we've got some serious fires in Northern California, and that smoke appears to be swirling out to sea and then north to Seattle. The Front Range of Colorado also has fires burning as well, making things smoky out that way. The Gulf of Mexico air quality has gone down a bit, but New York, New Jersey has really improved since yesterday. Today's feature is the peak hour map for the last 7 days. Most of the country is peaking on average from noon to 2 p.m. in their local times. On the other hand, almost the entire Eastern time zone is peaking at 4 p.m. on average. The prototypical location for these late afternoon and even evening peaks is Atlanta. Take a look at this screenshot of the last 2 nights. Those 2 peaks, about 24 hours apart, are a 4 p.m. peak last night and a 6 p.m. peak the night before. Watch those hourly counts if you're going out in the evening, especially in the Atlanta area lately. Thanks for listening. Remember, you can find previous episodes on the Pollen Channel on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, check out the Pollen Wise app, the only place for real hourly pollen and mold counts.